up, everybody? And Jada Pinkett Smith is back in the news again. Once again, it's 2021, and she is taking over the headlines talking about her sex life with her husband, Will Smith.
You expect your partner to know, especially when it comes to sex.
Right.
It's like, well, if you love me, you should know.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you love me,
You should be able to read
you
my
should
mind.
read my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I
that's
mean?
a huge
That's a
pitfall.
huge
It's not your
pitfall.
responsibility to make your wife happy, right? Just like it's not my wife's responsibility to make me happy. It's my responsibility to make me happy, and it's her responsibility to make her happy, and then we're going to come together and build
Tell
on
me
that happiness.
what you need, tell me what you want, and on top of it, I know that I have to be accountable to do the same.
And do you?
I really try.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable,
Very.
but it's deeply
Rapper and
helpful.
actor Will Smith just keeps taking the L's with Jada Pinkett. Last year, she admitted to having the entanglement relationship with August Alsina.
Started a friendship with August, and we actually became really, really good friends. And it all started with him just needing some help, you know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state, and we found all those different resources, you know, to help pull him through. And
Really, at the end of the day, it's just not quitting.
So after this story gained some steam in the media, Jada Pinkett Smith goes to Twitter and says she has time today and says that her and Will Smith have no problems in the bedroom. Now, sometimes I feel like Jada Pinkett Smith just does things to keep her name buzzing. You guys let me know how you feel about Jada Pinkett Smith and her comments about her and Will Smith in the bedroom, her relationship with August Alsina, and anything else down below in the comments. Make sure you hit the subscribe.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh.
Subscribe button on your way out.
Salat. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, by Hashem Makakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawada from the Men of Valor campaign in Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video on sincerity and in truth, and Lord willing, it can be edifying. And the inspiration for this video actually comes from the At Yawasap, all right, from Kabarium of the Most High, all right, and he was doing a video about, you know, basically how, you know, these women, all right, all high and mighty right now, man, they're going to be brought really low when they realize that these resources that they've, you know, been able to be privileged to for so very long, you know, is going to fail them, you know. And I was about midway through the video, and I remember seeing this in the news and on TikTok, all right, these last couple of days, all right, and man, it's just, you know, it's just an example. So I wanted to title this video something to the effect of not even money, all right, can keep her satisfied, all right. And who was her? Eve, all right, not just Eve, but the women of this society anyway, but in particularly Eve, man, because all right, the Israelite family structure has been completely dismantled, all right, and that's partially in you know, partially the curses, right, the curses that would come upon us, but also in this society, man, Esau, Edom, all right, who has the rulership of this current system, has given these women liberty. He's putting the women on a pedestal, all right, and it was to destroy, all right, our family structure, man, all right, because the Lord created an order, but of course Esau, being profane in that verse to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, all right, didn't deem that to be righteous, so to speak, in his eyes. You know, he said that these women can have liberty to do what they want. You know, encouraging our women to be whores and thoughts. All right, and this is the result of it. All right, but it's so bad right now that not even money will keep her satisfied. And going back to this example right here with Will and Jada Smith. All right, you know, which she's been in the news, you know, lately. All right, you know, which, man, this bitch is clamorous, man. She just be fucking talking. She got this she has this talk show. I guess it's called the Red Table or some shit. Where she just opens up about her damn personal life, man. You know, she need to be at home, just, you know, sit her ass down, shut the fuck up, man. All right, but basically she's been in the news lately because she's talking to some Edomite woman about her relationship in the bedroom with her man, which is nobody's business, but between her and her man. You feel me? And she's basically trying to say, oh, if he you know, basically in the spirit of, oh, he needs to be pleasing me. Okay, even though Will is the breadwinner, all right, and he's a millionaire several times over. Actually, I have this pulled up. All right, just to harp on the point. All right, he's a millionaire several times over, man. He's made, you know, a name for himself, so called in this world, man. All right, and he's a Jake, man. That shit ain't gonna come to nothing. But just in a worldly sense, man, he's worth $350 million, man. All right, you know, he has enough money. Like, I don't know if you've seen pictures of his house. All right, they living good, man. And even then, his woman doesn't respect him. Okay. You know, he's being a complete fucking beta male. And that also shows that even when you got money on this side, Jake isn't king. Jake doesn't have the mind of a king, man. They still have minds of a peasant, of a servant. All right, you think King Solomon, you know, even though his wives made him go off, all right, you know, but that's a different lesson. All right, you think these women were just, you know, talking all types of ways to King? No, King Solomon had his wives in fucking order, man. You know, that's what it comes down to. Now, we used to have our women in order. But now, especially here in Babylon the Great, man, it's been completely dismantled. Our women do not love nor respect us. All right. And this should be a prime example. So if you out here, you know, trying to do, you know, what you can to make the bread, to please these damn women, man, you wasting your fucking time, man. Even Jeff Bezos and his wife divorced. She took half his bag, you know, which that could have been a business setup. That could have been a transaction or something. All right. But nonetheless, he couldn't keep, they're not together. You know, maybe not in the public eye. He couldn't keep her happy. All right. Who else? Bill and Melinda Gates, which, you know, that's highly questionable, if you know what I mean. But, you know, nonetheless, they're getting a divorce. All right. Dr. Dre and his damn wife, she left him and took his bag. You know, all these women, that money is just a means to control you. You know, they know the men, for the most part, all right, make the money, and they want to use their box. All right. And to basically sway the minds of these men, you know. But the scriptures has given us wisdom and put us on game when it comes to dealing with these women, because it's natural for a man to desire a woman. All right, but hey, not these fucking women, man. Just to be frank, man. All right, these women are completely out of order. They do not respect the Israelite men. All right, and that's gonna change in the times to come, man. All right, once all these liberties is utterly stripped from these women, then they're going to realize and understand that they need a man. And not only do they need a man, they need a man of the Lord. They're going to realize that they can't stand on their own, man. All right, all that buck shit they be on, that shit's going to fucking fail, man. You know, when these women out here getting fucking getting their hands put on, you know, getting hands put on them. All right, I'm trying to avoid the words shit, you know, being ravished, as the scriptures say. You know, not having food, not having protection. All right, they're going to realize very soon that they need a man, you know. But Jada Smith, man, and you saw in that video, you can rewind it back if you want to. All right, but I'm pretty sure everybody knew. You know, she just openly came out to her husband and said that she was committing adultery. Okay? And she didn't see anything wrong with it. He's just sitting there like a little fucking beta male bitch, just shaking his head, yeah, you know. When Will Smith in that situation is the prize, man. You know, when you really think about it, you know, she didn't have a whole lot of movie roles, man. You know, she was in Menace to Society. You know, I know she had a thing with Tupac before he died and shit. But nonetheless, her acting career didn't really, you know, she was in Set It Off, I believe. But her acting career didn't really mean, you know, a whole lot. It wasn't until she got her status from being Will Smith's husband. You know, he was the Fresh Prince. You know, he's been in a lot of movies, man. You know, hence the $350 million net worth, man. All right, so in that situation, he's the prize. All right, he should not be sitting here wallowing over this damn woman, man, simping over this fucking woman. All right, he could damn near have probably any woman he want, man. You know. But nah, man, that just show you that money. First of all, it ain't gonna keep her ass satisfied. All right, it's not on this side. All right, and two, you know, that just because you got money on this side does not mean that you have the mind of a king. You feel me? All right, so I want to grab this scripture. You know, this ain't meant to be long, man. This ain't, you know, such a bashful thing, but this is a message to you, to brothers, which I know brothers understand this, but you know, you can't be going out your way to try to please these damn women. Now, we supplant. Don't get me wrong. You know, Jay, hey, we speak amongst each other. We speak about the art of supplanting, so to speak, you know, because our forefather, Jacob, he was a supplanter, man. You feel me? But you know, we supplant these situations, but we don't put our all into damn pleasing these women, man. All right, but this is Proverbs chapter 9 and verse 13. It says, a foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Right? She don't know a fucking thing, man. Jada ain't got no business running her goddamn mouth, you know, running her damn mouth, you know, about her business between her and her husband. That's completely off, man. She's completely out of order. All right? Completely out of order. I'm going to read it again, verse 13 again. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. All right, let's grab another one. Because I mentioned, you know, the fact that she was open to her husband about committing adultery, man. You know, and he was, you know, I know he was enraged, but see, these women are protected. I'm sure he wanted to jump across the table. That's if he's not a sodomite, you know, which, you know, them Hollywood niggas, you know, they suspect as hell. All right, but nonetheless, man, you know, if he really loved this woman and he ain't want his woman getting passed around or committing adultery, I'm sure he wanted to jump over the table and whoop her ass, man. You know, because the scriptures say that jealousy is the rage of a man, you know, and whoop his ass too, because hey, in the law, all right, she's supposed to be put to death and that man, you know, which in this case it was August Alsina. But it says, let's see, this is Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 20. It says, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. Right. She said she ain't do nothing wicked. You know, oh, we weren't in a good place in our relationship. Oh, we broke up. Oh, we were going through things. You know, that's what they'll say. They'll turn it back on you. They'll make every excuse, all right, for their actions. They won't take accountability for the shit that they did, man. You know, and that's even so now. And if it's happening to this guy who's a multi-millionaire, all right, how much less these damn you know, us that ain't making no damn money for real, man. You know, when these women have social media and they see certain men balling, so to speak, and that's what they desire, man. Our women ain't for us. They ain't on our team for real. You know, if they could find better, they'd find better, right? Because they don't understand now that we are the prize, man. They'll find out soon. The men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the men that are laboring and serving the Lord, they're the prize. But they ain't gonna know until it's too late. Verse 20 again. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. And I'm going to finish off with this. Proverbs 31 and verse 3, right to the point. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. So, hey, man, and actually, let me read up, because that was wisdom from a king's mother. It says the words of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him. It says, what my son and what the son of my womb and what the son of my vows, man. So this was a woman putting her son, which was a king, you know, putting him on game. She said, give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. Because, hey, the scriptures say, you know, in the Apocrypha, well, no, it's not in the Apocrypha. Actually, let me go find it real quick. I think it's in Ecclesiastes. We'll finish off with this through the Spirit. Yeah, Ecclesiastes, Salakia, chapter 7 and verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman. Okay? And, you know, people try to say, oh, the Bible's sexist, misogynistic. But it's the truth, man. These women know they'll admit themselves that they be trying to snare niggas, man. You know? Be trying to finesse niggas out they bad. You know, make these niggas put babies in them. Which they silly for doing that. You know, so they can get them for child support and shit, using them. All right, that's not, hey, that's the scriptures say that. We don't hate women. We hate women that are out of order, man. You know? But hey, these women, the Lord has women, all right, that are preserved for us. Lord willing, we be of the elect that are going to be in order. You know, and in the kingdom, all right, a new mind is going to be put into our women, and they're not going to be rebellious. Ecclesiastes, once again, chapter 7 and verse 26, and I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart, meaning her mind, is snares and nets. All right, right. Figuring out ways how to trap your ass, man. and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. So, all right, don't fall for these women, man. Even money, all right, won't keep her satisfied, man. You know, it ain't gonna keep her at bay. These women are haughty, all right, they're gathers abroad, you know, and they overall just wicked as fuck, man. The Lord's gonna kill up a lot of these women, and that's just the truth, man. Don't give a fuck if you think it's hate speech. It's the truth, you know. But Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bahashim Makakradash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.